Subscribe for the very latest.
Play it, Daddy.
So listen, man. All right, so we gotta, like I said earlier, we gotta touch on Drake's album just a little bit. Right now, here's the thing. I'm taking a different approach. We're taking a different approach. We only gonna, I want everybody just to say, give me one word for the album, for all my dogs, for all the dogs. Is it all my dogs? It's for all my dogs, whatever. Drake's new album. Chuck, give me one word. Well, or a sentence. Give me a sentence. Give me a sentence.
It's what I expected from Drake. I'm be honest. I haven't really touched the album in full. I maybe hit it was the Charlotte 8 a.m. joint a bit, and there was another song I touched on, but I don't have that. And this might be the old man in me at this point. I don't have the energy to listen to Drake at this point. I know Drake is he can put out an album of silence and then go platinum at this point. So it's. I'm like I don't.
You can put out silence and make it go platinum.
I'm telling you, like Drake can go out right now and say "abba dabba doo doo doo" and it be fire. And people go like, this gonna be fire. You be like, bro, you for real? Like I don't. Again, maybe I don't know. It's like the last few projects Drake has put out. I'm just like, and all the antics with the hair and stuff. I'm done with Drake. Y'all got it. I ain't.
Hey, I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain.
I was like, oh. Especially after what I just listened to with J. Cole did Secret Recipe on that verse.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Trem?
Stop making music. Stop releasing music. Stop doing it. There's a thing, if I don't know if it might be where he feels like, he's not being challenged anymore, or, he's not feeling that, the feeling of creating anything. He's not inspired. I don't know. But if you get to that point, any artist, just stop making music. Just stop. This man he's just saying whatever. He used a Harry Potter reference in this album. He said something up in Gryffindor. Something got me up in in Gryffindor. Really? Just stop making music. Just go do something else. Go back to being Jimmy off of Degrassi. Something. You ain't got to make no more music. You whatever it is, you don't got whatever.
But I think the Degrassi hit. I think the Degrassi reboot might work. Son.
He like the whole thing with him and J. Cole, him and J. Cole's song. He had to come back on there and do another verse, and he was just saying whatever. I'm like, this is garbage. This is like horrible. I'm like, anybody who wants to put him in the category as far as like being in that range of like artists or whatever, or like being considered as top part of hip hop in the class range with J. Cole and Kendrick or whatever, and him, no, because he's just throwing stuff out there. It's like, dude, no, just give it up. Just like, you're not even trying. You're not trying. You're not trying. You're just doing whatever. And I've been like this a while with Drake ever since especially when he came with that art project. before him in 21, he came up with that art project crap and the whatever. And then people will make themselves get in the mindset of believing that they like that it's good and they like it because of the name of Drake, but they don't realize that they're getting just like, just stuff thrown at them like, oh, here's the scraps. I can just write my name on it and make it go platinum. Stop it. Just stop it. This is like his best work was Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. If you can't take those albums and compare everything else to that, if it doesn't even come close to it, you're not trying. You're not trying. There's no point of it. Just give it up. Just stop making music. Stop making music. Just stop it. You ain't got to make it no more. You're rich. What point would you have to even make music anymore if you've already got your money? You're already rich. You've got whatever. You can sit and not make music anymore, and whatever you've created already, you can stream off of for the rest of your life. Why make any more music? There's no point. So if there's no point, and if you're not actually doing it for the simple fact is to where you feel the need to really want to create, and you're going to actually do your best and try to come out with something of quality, don't do it. Because right now, Drake has dropped something almost every single year from 2018 or 2019, he's been dropping something consistently every single year. Dude, you don't have to. Just stop making music. If it's in you to do that, and you're making quality stuff, and you're actually putting out an effort, that's fine. But don't do it if you're gonna just throw out stupid garbage. Mike didn't drop music for a reason, and every time he came out, it's like he never missed a beat. Give this up. Stop it. Please.
So yeah, I had to let Trem cook because he been talking about this for a minute. So I'm gonna say this. Man. And I've been known to be a Drake hater, which I don't consider myself a Drake hater. I consider myself holding someone responsible for their artwork, right? It's just what it is. You gotta hold every artist should be held responsible for what they put out in this world.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. Drake. I mean, listen. This album is for my dogs to chew up, play around, kick around.
It's definitely for my dogs. It's definitely for my dogs.
And really, if it was a CD, I would just play frisbee with them with my dogs with this album. Right? It's not good. It's not good. But here's the thing, Drake. We had to tear you down a little bit. I think Joe Budden. I feel like Joe Budden gave you a gift of feedback, right? And he gave you some gems that you should take, but you took it wrong, and you wrote a whole soliloquy, a whole essay on Joe Budden. Hey, I'm not gonna take your feelings away. But here's what I want to do. Let's build you up a little bit. So I have a question for y'all. When did y'all first hear Drake? Like, what's the first time y'all heard Drake?
First time I heard Drake was when he was dropping those. He was dropping those mixtapes or whatever, those EPs or whatever, like October's Very Own and stuff like that. He was coming out with music like that, and he was putting effort in. You could hear the effort being put into it,
the hunger
and everything like that. I'm like, yeah, you could hear the actual effort being put into making music.
Yeah, definitely. What about you, Chuck? What was the first time you heard Drake? Like what? Little brother. Let's hold that.
That was effort. That was effort.
Nah, for real. Let's hold it. So listen, Drake, and I'm gonna be completely honest. I think Drake is an artist that when people saw him, like, you know what? This guy can be great. He got the look, right? He has some talent there. I believe that he's someone that needs motivation. He he needs to feed off energy of people, right? Because though he is great now, he definitely didn't get there by himself. There's other people who put stuff into like put their talents into him. They put their talents. Think about how many flows and how many different things that Drake has displayed that sounds like other people.
No, there's a list.
There's a long list, right? Because he sounds like Big Sean.
Mm-hmm.
He sounded like Wayne a little bit in some songs. But here's the thing. I don't want it to be like, because I am saying what I'm saying. Like, he's a wave rider. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can take other people's flows and the way they rap, and he makes it his. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What Chuck mentioned, Little Brother. That's all right. So let me say this. When I first heard Drake was when he was on that song Last Name Ever, First Name Greatest, like a sprained ankle, boy, I ain't nothing to play with. I thought I'm like, yo, he nice. Like, the kid is nice. Right? Mm-hmm. And I saw him popping up on different features, best I ever had song, like I said, the EP, that the songs he put out, like I thought that he was really, really dope. Then one day somebody said, yo, Clint, did you hear that? You heard his mixtape? Like, this kid got a mixtape. He got a mixtape. Y'all gotta hear it. So I wouldn't heard it. And I'm like, nah, this is dope. But this one song, I was like, yo, nah, this is fire.
Yeah. Ninth Wonder. Don't judge me, man. They tend to say that us rappers are materialistic. Say we lack substance. Me saying L about the prove them wrong, though. We know what you're thinking, love. You think we out smoking and drinking, love. Pushing big whips, chains clinking, love. Well, y'all don't really know me like you think you know me. We know how you speculate, thinking we gon' hit your friend if you object to date. Claim we're early and be showing up extra late, love. But y'all don't really know me like you think you know me. They don't be saying that I'm humble, I'm hella nice, but that I've been approached since I'm a Rockefeller twice. They just tell you all the rumors they heard, and we laugh soon as you come and tell me like I'm Ellen Bryce. My group theory is that when you too cheery, they try to bring you down to the level they at. Well, when they are all unhappy, then it gets a little sticky. That's why I am Little Nicky to these devils in rap. But, they ain't thinking Drake is smart, girl. Nah, they probably think I break your heart, girl. I can't lie, you probably right about it. And if you give me the ass quick, I'll probably write about it. But I hate it when they judge me on how I sound. I mean, I spit that influential shit for my town. I don't know why you sitting on the couch when you see I got a bed. Bring your ass in, lie down. You think taking your purse off or leading to you taking shirts off and then your skirt off. At least I got status because I could have been a local MC and you probably would have been worse off. So I'ma take this hat off and I'ma hit it till I'm back soft and then I back soft. Cause you thinking you can predict what happened. You the reason I'm thinking I'm getting sick of rapping. We know what you're thinking, love. You think we out smoking and drinking, love. Pushing big whips, chains clinking, love. Well, y'all don't really know me like you think you know me. We know how you speculate, thinking we gon' hit your friend if you object to date. Claim we're early and be showing up extra late, love. But y'all don't really know me like you think you know me.
You probably think I walk around with my gun tucked and swing dick to these hoes like nunchucks. Well, you can think what you want, but I think you've been watching too much BET Uncut. You need to get real and check out my real life. I ain't a tip drill, don't care what it smell like. But if you feel like putting all your notions aside and talking to a real nigga, I gladly oblige. First name Fonte, I be pleased to date ya. College educated, got degrees and papers, but I'm from the South where if you ain't snapping or rapping about trapping, you's a freak of nature. Such an anomaly, speak so well and talk so college-y. Such an astonishing contrast to all the bullshit you've been following. On behalf of them, I offer my apologies. Maybe with me you'll unlearn putting all niggas in a box of concerns. Me cause I ain't dumb, shit I'm well read like sunburn. And after me you never leave no stone unturned.
We know what you're thinking, love. You think we out smoking and drinking, love. Pushing big whips, chains clinking, love. But y'all don't really know me like you think you know me. We know how you speculate, thinking we gon' hit your friend if you object to date. Claim we're early and be showing up extra late, love.
Yeah.
But y'all don't really know me like you think
They
you know
say
me.
you never judge a book by its cover, though you appear as materialistic just like the others. So I followed your words to take them in, and I don't see what you saying, so they coming off paper thin. That's when I felt that I would need to do more than just look you up and down to see if I could read you, and try to get inside your head only, not just stick my fingers in your middle to get you to spread for me. So what I learned on my path to discover, your story took one ugly turn after another. I saw we wasn't on the same page. I would've gave you strong play, but your words rubbed me the wrong way. So now I'm closing the case. You only out for the paperback, it's written all over your face. No Ellen never judge a book by its cover until he seen what was in between and looked at what lies up under.
We know what you're thinking, love. You think we out smoking and drinking, love. Pushing big whips, chains clinking, love. But y'all don't really know me like you think you know me. We know how you speculate, thinking we gon' hit your friend if you object to date. Claim we're early and be showing up extra late, love. But y'all don't really know me like you think you know me.
That's Knife Wonder. Shout out to Knife Wonder on the beat.
Ooh, that Anita Baker sound.
Exactly.
I know I love Anita Baker. When I heard that, I'm like, oh nah, this kid. Like Knife killed the beat. L's high at the end, murdered it. Fonte murdered it.
Right.
Drake was
You
holding
see-
his own with it in that too.
Drake rap like Fonte.
That's what I'm getting.
To the
That's
team.
what I'm getting at.
I was like,
That was Fonte's flow, 100%.
Facts.
But he did a good job into it, even though he was still in the
Especially when he
style.
said that sunburn.
Yeah.
When he said they well read like sunburn. I said that's a Fonte bar right there. That is a Fonte bar. So Drake. I know. I hope you listen to my brother.
If you are, please subscribe and share, like, and comment.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell him that at the end. But listen, my brother. If you need some help, or because I did hear that you're about to take a break from rap, the concentrate on your health. Now, I do hope that you're okay. But this might be something where you're trying to focus on your mental health. Because I know you're used to people telling you that you're doing well, right? And you got all the money, but you don't got that respect right now, or that like your albums, people, they're trashing them, right? And I know you're used to feeling like, oh, you the man, because you are the man, right? But if you need some help, go back and get Fonte. I'm not even joking with you, my brother.
Not Big Sean. He can't go back and get Big Sean too.
Go get Fonte. Fonte is one of the greatest singers / rappers this game has ever saw.
That's a fact.
There's nobody
really the prototype.
singing / rapping. The only person I would give out, the only two people. Well, no, he's in the class with CeeLo. He's in the class with Missy and Lauren. Lyrically, he better than all of them. Lyrically, Fonte is better than all of them I just mentioned.
Amen.
Go back and get Fonte. Let Fonte coach you like he did back then. Please don't play me like I'm stupid, brother. I know Fonte was coaching you back then. Don't do that.
So question. When he raps now, who is he mimicking now?
I don't know. Let's run down the line. Yachty,
Uzi and them.
Uzi.
I don't know. Shit.
Well, no, I'm talking about when he wants to actually try to rap.
Yachty, Uzi.
Not no ridiculous, crazy, just throwing stuff out there. But when he's like, like his 8 a.m. in Charlotte type raps and stuff like that.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. But,
like like it's like that. And actually, that was like the only notable one off of that album that I was like, okay, I will give you this.
I think. How can I say this? I think Drake is in a position. He's been in it for quite some time where when you know that you the most popular dude in hip hop or just in music general, like he's arguably the most popular dude out here, and you know you can put out the bull jive,
right,
and it hits. It's a weird space to be in because there's not a challenge to him for like to say, and I don't even know in his inner circle if people giving him feedback like, hey bro, that ain't it.
I don't think they are.
Like that ain't it. Like,
it's like I'm hearing yes men. That's what it sounds like. It's just yes men.
Here's the thing though. Here's what y'all gotta understand. If you're in a crew, right, and you got somebody bringing in the dough, he's the cash cow, and you know whatever he puts out is gonna go. It ain't nothing to say. You understand what I'm saying? Like it ain't really much you can say, but try to make what he's doing the best that you can make it. And some of them, and probably most of them are just going to get lost in the mansion. They probably, hey, you know what Drake said? I couldn't find these people for 2 days. They just lost in the mansion. They just out there partying with them. But here's my thing. I'm not. Listen, as long as I'm podcasting and doing what I'm doing, I'm not here for the play, man. When it comes to hip hop,
those are for rods and shares.
I'm just saying.
Rods and fares. I mean,
yeah. I'm not here for the play, man. Like we gotta do better. We gotta do better, man. You know what I'm saying? And Drake is on top of the game. Somebody got to tell him that it's not good.
I think that.
Let me say this: somebody has to tell him how to get better. Not. Okay, I don't want to like tear him down, like tear him down, right? Because I feel like, in my personal opinion, I feel like he's taking this break because he might be mentally drained, or mentally he can't take the criticism that's coming at him. Right? I'm trying to give you something that hopefully some type of help that you can get to make this better. Go get Fonte. You know he'll call away.
And stop releasing music every single year. You don't have to.
Hey, listen, if it's good, cool. Fonte,
at this point,
I'm telling you,
where he's at right now, it ain't good. He don't need to. Take a break. Take a long break.
Fonte will write you some good. Look what he did with foreign exchange. You know what I'm saying? He will write you some good R&B. Y'all can collab together and get it done. But you know, like I said, he's sensitive, and I understand. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. But come on, man. Like, the more you put this trash out, the more people gonna be at you, and that's just a fact. I know I am. I'm gonna be at you, straight up, because I feel like Trump. You feel like you can just put out anything and this is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But I ain't gonna make this too long. I just wanted to play something that hopefully reminds you and the people that you was rapping at one point. For real. Like Trim said, you held your own with Fonte's flow.
You gotta get that in there.
That was Fonte's flow all the way, bro.
Man, I was like, yo, he jacked that. He even trying to. You know how you know back in the day, you know they would, you know, people would be cheating off other people's paper. Like, dude, you ain't gonna put your own touch on that. You just gonna just straight plagiarize it. You ain't gonna no remix.
Fonte wrote that. You can't tell me nothing different, my brother.
I believe Fonte wrote it too because he don't rap like that no more. There's no traces of that. There's no traces of that. And like,
he's like
there's traces.
What's the character of Mortal Kombat that steal other people's moves? Who is his name?
Shang Song.
Yeah, that's basically Drake right now.
I mean, hey, Fonte,
Big
Big Sean, Lil Wayne, what's his name? What's the Ghostwriter name?
I forgot.
Miller, whatever his name is.
Yeah, something Miller. Yeah.
You know, hey, I'm not gonna bring him up because he don't. Oh, my bad. He don't like the people to talk about him ghostwriting because we all messing up the bags. I apologize.
Dude, he was riding in the six with his wolves.
Hey, well, when he was riding with his sixes, he should have 86 that album. But anyway, Drake, listen, my brother, get your money, but make sure this music is popping because I'm gonna be at you, and everybody else should be at you to make you a better artist.
And 40 should have definitely been at you. 40 is your right hand producer. He should have been told you like
the beats. He just make the beats.
40 be like, hey,
40 no. 40 like, look, man, I got 40. He listen, 40 got a whole lot going on, you know, health wise. So he's just trying to, you know what I'm saying, keep the money in, you know what I'm saying, keep the health insurance, you know what I'm saying. He ain't got time to be beefing with Drake about
right. Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, at some point, when you real cushy in those mansions,
too cushy,
you gonna lose it. Why you think it was so important for Ghostface to go back to Staten Island to record his album?
You got to get that hunger in there, man.
You get that feel back.
You got to get that hunger. You don't want to get too comfortable.
Yeah, man.
You got to get. It's an energy thing. Like that's the thing. It's an energy thing and it's a authenticity thing. So yeah, when you get in a certain space, like they always tell, you know, like in sports, as once you tired of the process, that's when you should give it up. Like.
Yeah,
like you it is usually most of the time it's never physical, it's the mental. It's like, hey, when you start, don't want to go to meetings, don't want to do the training, hang it up, fam, because you already know the end result is gonna be bad.
Hey, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end mine. Listen, hey, do yourself a favor on your big mansion and that big old, you got a huge massive mansion, my brother. take a part of that house and create the set of Degrassi.
He can. I'm pretty sure you can do it too.
Got the wheelchair and everything, fam.
Right. and really remember how it felt to be on that set and not be able to rap, or how you was going back and forth from doing Degrassi to going to the studio. Remember that. And I think you're gonna be all right. And go get Fonte.
Most importantly,
You're gonna be straight.
He don't need ninth. He don't need ninth up in the mix.
Knife can come through too with the beats, but he just need Fonte. And he can go get what's the producer from Foreign Exchange?
oh, it's my Nicolay.
Nicolay, go get him. They super dope. But anyway, we won't leave you alone, my brother. Go, hey, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, go
Enjoy the
beef
success of the album.
with Joe Budden.
And please, like, comment, share, all that good
Please,
stuff.
hey, Drake,
Subscribe to the
Drake,
vibe,
Drake,
please.
Drake,
Appreciate it.
please, Drake. Like, subscribe, my brother. It's all love.
Exactly.
It's all love.
I want even more love when you stop making that stuff.
See,
Yeah.
you see, you just couldn't leave it there, Hunter.
Right.
I can't, because as a creative, it's like it goes deeper.
So we're gonna move on.